I'm the Sheriff of Nottingham. Robin Hood, you die. This is the hero's journey, Sheriff. You're going to die. The hero always wins. The baddie never wins. Got him. Well, as we continue our narrative on Robin Hood and discuss whether he is myth, legend or real, the most important thing to think about is the hero's journey. Now I'm going to talk, as you look at Sherwood Forest and the wonders of Sherwood Forest and where Robin Hood may or may not have come from, let's talk about the hero's journey, the monomyth, and Joseph Campbell, who sort of invented the idea of the monomyth and that sort of legend. And I'll talk a little bit about that now. Storytelling is really important in human experience, and many people think that there's a human sort of consciousness or subconsciousness, if you like, more importantly, about how stories are told and people remember things. Of course, myths were created right from the very beginning of time, and the earliest myths were oral, and then people began to write down stories and it moved that way. From those sort of narratives about the human experience, what we've got is various theories have developed around storytelling. And one of those theories is the monomyth. The monomyth is a template across cultures that talks about the hero's journey, I suppose, and how that journey is common to all cultures. So how can we define it? And let's have a look. In narratology and comparative mythology, the monomyth, or the hero's journey, is the common template of a broad category of tales that involve a hero who goes on an adventure and in a decisive crisis wins a victory and then comes home changed or transformed. Now stories don't have to follow that particular pattern, and there is a very set specific pattern to the hero's journey that involves, leaving and returning, hitting the abyss, transforming, getting atonement, all those sorts of things. But what we're more interested in here is not specifically Joseph Campbell's hero with 1,000 faces and that basic narrative pattern. But you can take any element of this pattern and create a story out of it. The hero might just return home, and we don't have to have... You can take little excerpts out, mini adventures if you like, and many creative artists have done that. So what is Joseph Campbell's basic pattern of story? He says, a hero ventures forth from the world of common day into a region of supernatural wonder. Fabulous forces are there encountered and a decisive victory is won. The hero comes back from this mysterious adventure with the power to bestow boons upon his fellow man. And this is a very common thing. Now, how does Robin Hood fit into that pattern? Well, he sort of fits in a way that he's the hero of a story who helps his fellow man against evil in many ways. And if you go and do your research and look into that, the idea of the monomyth very carefully, you'll see that many of the stories about Robin Hood fit very particularly into that pattern. Now, we're going to move on and discuss whether he's real or imagined in the next video. We hope you'll join us there. Stay for the end. Well, I really hope you enjoyed looking at around Sherwood Forest and hearing about the hero's journey. We're about to shoot our way over to France and Carcassonne Castle now to see where Robin Hood was filmed and talk about Robin Hood, myth or legend. So, let's go. Well, we hope you enjoyed our Robin Hood series. If you liked it, look at the stuff down there, because it will help you far more. Join us again. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, and see you later.